Shalom, Israel. Alright, so we have a bunch of people cleaning up the beach down here. See them? There's a shitload of guys being paid to, I guess, clean up oil, but the problem is that I don't see any oil from here. It's high tide. It looks like there might be actually finally some darker sand down there. I'd like to go down there and actually look. But I have a feeling they are going to tell you to get off the beach if you go down there, because I just seen a vehicle. I just saw a vehicle that there was a police type vehicle that was patrolling the beach, and he's probably patrolling to make sure that people don't go down there to look. But I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna risk it and go down there and see if I see any oil, because I see a lot of people cleaning up, but I don't see. I haven't seen any oil yet, so I'm gonna go down there real quick and see if they tell me to get out of there, and I'm gonna run down there and see if there's any actual oil on the beach or what exactly these guys are cleaning up. So I'm coming down here. We'll see what happens. I'm in an area where there's not a lot of people cleaning up, so it's gonna take them a minute to get to where I am, and if they tell me to leave, I'll leave. But I'm gonna run down there real quick and see what's going on. See if I see any oil down here, because look at all the cleanup crew. There's a shitload of people supposedly cleaning up oil, and I still haven't seen any oil, so they might just be picking up seaweed for all I know. Let's see. Do you see any oil? I don't see any oil. I see some dark sand. But a lot of times when you have a high tide, you'll get darker sand, because the sand doesn't get wet. So I don't see any oil. I don't smell any oil. The seaweed, I don't know. Where's the oil? I don't see it. They clean it all up already? I think they're just putting on a show, because I don't see one bit of oil anywhere. And these guys might just be out here to fake people out. Is this supposed to be oil? I mean, there's nothing to clean up. What are they going to clean up? They're picking up the seaweed? Here's a bunch of seaweed. I don't see any oil on it. This is some kind of joke, I think. I don't know what they're fucking talking about. No oil whatsoever. But they have all these people out here. They're paying all these people to pretend like they're cleaning up oil, but there's no oil. Yeah, as you can tell, you can see everyone's just kind of milling around. They're paid by someone to make it look like they're cleaning up oil when there's no oil to clean up. No one's bending over. There's no trucks coming down here to pick up the oily material. They're coming this way, so they must think that there's still oil over here because they're coming this way, but they're not picking up anything. They're just a bunch of guys walking on the beach. So this is more of their fucking bullshit that they're throwing out, because wouldn't they need truck? If they're picking up oil, wouldn't they need trucks to throw the material in, right? The oil-soaked material. These guys are just walking around, and they're walking towards me like they have guys in orange vests and they have guys in yellow vests, and neither way is there any oil. It doesn't smell like oil. It is one guy has a bag and it has nothing in it. Another guy has a bag and there's nothing in it. They're just walking the beach looking for nothing, because there is nothing. There's no oil. This is all just some kind of theater. All the world's a stage, and these fuckers are fucking actors, plain and simple. Bunch of actors pretending like they're picking up oil when there's... Look at these guys. They're just standing there picking up nothing. No trucks. Here they come. Bunch of people with nothing in their hands, empty bags, and they're pretending to look for oil. They're raking. I don't know what they're doing. They're just walking. Check it out. You see them doing anything? Hell no, they're just walking, because there's nothing to do. There's no oil. It is what it is. It's like, if there was oil in the water, it would definitely be here, because you can tell the swell. If you know anything about surfing, you can see that the swell is coming out of the south and it's coming across this way. So anything that was out down there where they said this spill was at, it would be coming up on the beach right here. These people aren't doing anything. They're walking the beach with empty bags. There's no trucks. There's no nothing. This is just all for show. Amazing. They might be part of the beta test. I might be part of it right now too. They're throwing waves. Fuck. That's some crazy thought process, huh? Well, this is JD Naja. I think I've seen enough of this fucking shenanigans. I just need to find my shoes now. Alright. I'm going to go back down to Newport and see if there's any oil there, because there's no oil here. This is a joke. JD Naja out.